It's time now to welcome back a very special loose woman and a dear friend. Joining us to talk about why she had to take some time out last year. Please welcome the one and only Linda Robson. You look amazing.
Don't start me off because I feel like I'm going to cry.
Oh, no. Well, listen, we don't want to make you cry, but we do want to say, oh, my goodness, we've missed you.
Yeah.
We really have
missed you. I missed you too, honestly.
Obviously, we missed you on the show. We have seen you, we should point out.
We've been socialising.
We have been socialising.
Been to a spa.
Yeah.
We had a lovely time.
We did, a really nice
Yeah,
time.
you just needed a bit of time away. And you know, you're here to tell us what's been happening over the last sort of 18 months and stuff. I mean, I was just thinking about the last time you were on the show was probably about a year ago.
Yeah, December
And as far as everyone at home was concerned, you'd lost a load of weight, you were off the booze, you were doing yoga, you were looking good. But behind the scenes, you were struggling.
I was having a meltdown.
Yeah. What was happening?
What happened was I came off the wine and I used to take a tablet to help me sleep every night. When I came off the wine, I upped the tablet and then I got concerned about taking the tablet. So I went to see somebody about it and they gave me a tablet. I won't mention the name, but I had a really, really bad reaction to it. I had a proper meltdown. I got really bad anxiety, really bad depression, and my OCD kicked into overdrive. I was like, everything needed to be spotless. And you know I've got 20/20 vision, so that don't help when you've got OCD because you can see every dog's there, every bit of dust on the floor. So I'm like a mad woman cleaning every day. At one point, I was having 4 baths a day. I was washing my bedding every day. I mean, people joke when they hear someone saying about OCD, they think it's a bit of a joke or whatever, but it's not actually a joke. It sort of took over my life because I couldn't clean everything enough, you know, like every cup had to be spotless, everything had to be in order. Recycling couldn't even be in the recycling bin, it had to go outside. The rubbish in the bin, there'd be like 2 tea bags in it and I'd take it out and put it into the bin. It was like... It really, really was like the hardest.
We got a bit of a glimpse of it, didn't we?
Yeah, everyone knew something was going on.
We all went to Ibiza.
Yeah.
On a break.
You thought I had dementia, didn't you?
You did.
Well, no, to be fair, we were really worried. We knew because at the beginning when you were starting to lose weight, we were all really happy for you, and then we were always talking, weren't we? Yeah. We were so worried. We watched you losing weight, and also we talked a lot about how you yourself, it was like the dimmer switch was being turned down, and we were like losing you. We didn't, and our fear, many of us, was that you might have dementia. That was our thing, wasn't it? Yeah. And then it all came to a head when we went to Ibiza, didn't it, Stacey? Yeah. We had a like very intense night with you.
It was a really intense night, and I remember that was the first time I've ever seen severe OCD in action, because like you said, Linda, you're right, sometimes we joke about it and we say, oh God, I'm so OCD, but actually watching you, I remember you were...
The phone had to be charged 100%, everything had to be.
Every 2 minutes, I remember you'd look at your phone and go, oh, it's 99, and you'd go straight in the same direction every single time, straight to the charger point, put the charger on, turn the lights on.
And then I'd have all the mobile chargers, like 5 or 6 of those ready to charge the phone if it ran out and everything. And that's the thing as well, I got addicted to social media, and it was fine when I had a couple of 100 followers because it was like they were my mates and I could talk to everyone. But then when you get over 100,000 followers and you're trying to answer every single person...
We all worried about that, didn't we? We were all saying... And
we all saw the signs, to be honest, but it's like anything with a mate, it kind of creeps up and then you sort of get into that thing where you think, well, can I say something? And, you know, and, I mean, if you look back now... kind of giving up the wine and then obviously trying to come off the sleeping tablets as well, and then it was an antidepressant that you were put on. And what it actually was...
said that only 2 other people had the same reaction.
Just to get that
instead of it calming me down, it sent me hyper. It was like...
Because for a lot of people that works. But you were a very, very small percentage who had a weird reaction and it made you hyper. So that was really, now looking back... the main problem.
This was, I mean, when you came back from Ibiza, I mean, you went into formal treatment. I mean, and you two had a...
Stacey, we flew home early and Stacey came to somewhere with me.
Yeah.
And
you got a formal diagnosis.
If you don't mind me saying, Linda...
Say what you want, love.
That night when we all stayed up together...
I was in bed and you were all standing around my bed talking to me. I remember it as clear as anything.
It was really sad for all of us because we could see how much you'd been struggling. But I think, if we're honest, also there was a certain amount of relief between us all, wasn't there? Because finally you'd said, I can't cope, I need help.
Yeah.
And we hadn't heard that for that year before, when we all knew you needed help. And you were terribly concerned about letting everyone down, letting your family down.
That was my biggest thing, that I feel so guilty about what I put my family through when I was going through this. But at least now I know it wasn't my fault. I was ill, you know, like it was an illness.
Yeah.
So, and also, your family are so supportive. I remember the night we flew home and we went straight to a hospital to try and get some help, and your family were right there, and you have been there for them forever. You know, you've done absolutely everything.
Yeah, that's what I've struggled with as well. It's like my family, a lot of my life, I was working from when I was 10 years of age, and they were all dependent on me, and I loved that they was dependent and I could help them, I could do anything to help them. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't help them anymore. I needed the help.
Part of that, Linda, is you putting that on yourself, isn't it? Because now, when you look at your family, how amazingly strong have they been for you?
Oh, they've been incredible, honestly.
So, you know, it's been a lesson for you.
I had the worst time with paparazzis as well. You know, like, I'd come out of my house and there'd be cameras down the road. We were actually in the car one day, me and my sister Tina, and Lila was in the back of the car. I was sitting in the back of the car. Well, we'd already been told that it was photographers outside, so we thought, quickly, let's go and get in the car and drive away. So we're driving away and they're following us, you know, like, and then, like, Lila was crying in the back. She's going, why are they following us, Nan? I said, it's all right, Lila, they just want a picture of Nanny. They don't want a picture that's nice. They want a horrible picture of Nanny.
Well, so Lila would be only, what, 6 or something?
She was 6 then, yeah.
It is disgusting. I do have to say, when someone's in recovery or going through treatment or really struggling with something, where do they...
But they were vile as well. They got out and my sister said, can you leave us alone, please? And he goes, who do you think you are? You're nothing. You're nothing. They was going to my sister. We ended up phoning the police, and the police came round and took a statement. We had the number plate on his car and everything, but I don't know what happened after that. We didn't really hear. But that happened quite a lot.
There's so many people out there now saying that they're photographers and, you know, you just don't even know who they are or where they're from.
Just to, you know, go back to this, I mean, came back from it, it's just to say to people, I mean, here you are on the other side of this.
Yeah.
But it's something that you never thought would happen to you.
Oh, God, if you had told me, I'd always been really
And there was no quick fix here. It's been a long haul.
No, it's been a long, long time. And touch wood, I'm finally there. I know, yeah.
I mean, I know that Christmas. I know that Christmas after Ibiza was a really difficult time.
It was really bad,
and there were press reports around it and things, and we agreed that, you know, you're going to be able to speak about that a little bit. But we're just going to take a little bit of a break now, and we'll come back after that. But thanks for being so open, and I know people really appreciate it, because the one thing we said before, with our social media for the last 18 months, it's been, where's Linda? Where's Linda? Where's Linda? Where's Linda coming back? So it's great that you are back and that you're just being open with people as to what's happening.